I'm gonna have so much editing to do. How's it going, Teddygrams? Grizz here, and if you didn't see, the channel hit 50 subscribers. So on Twitter, I asked you guys to tweet at me using the hashtag AskGrizz, so I'm gonna answer your questions. So, let's get to it. What is your favorite video you've made, and what can we expect for the future? Also, why are you such a scrub? I'm a scrub because that's how God made me. He made me using a lot of scrubbing bubbles. Favorite video I've probably done, as cliche as it sounds, is probably my first video, which is the Olympics video. I put a lot of time into that video, a lot of research, and I'm just really proud of it. It was a really fun video to make, and it was a lot of fun to talk about two different things I like a lot, which is sports and Pokemon. So I'm hoping to eventually do a Winter Olympics version, because that was Summer Olympics. But that's definitely my favorite video I've made. What can we expect for the future? More uploads. I have some ideas planned for a new series. I'm not going to spoil that. I want to do more Let's Plays because I really like doing Let's Plays. I eventually want to do a randomizer because I've never done one like that. I've debated doing a quad lock. Who are your least favorite or most hated characters in the games? Ooh, I might trigger a lot of people with these answers. Or a lot of people are going to agree with me. I really don't like Hal. The entire game, every time you come up, I was just like, God, why? Go away. You're so annoying. Please stop talking. Honestly, I've just been annoyed with Pokemon having friends be your rivals. I get to the point of competitiveness where I just become a jerk. And why would I want my friend to be my rival? Because I'm going to be a jerk to my friend. I'd rather be a jerk to a jerk. I liked having Silver and Blue as my rivals, because they were true rivals. They push you more than any other rival you've ever had in the games. So I personally like them. So the whole friend thing, I don't care for. I also wasn't a big fan of Tierno, to be honest. I thought he was kind of annoying too. He was just kind of like, ooh, look at me, yo, I'm dancing, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's dancing if you've ever wanted to see it. Don't dance, now you know why. I'm not gonna ever do that again. Which champion or Elite Four member, gym leader, kahuna, etc. did you find the hardest to beat? That's a really good question. And I honestly think it depends on what you're using in your team, if they're going to be difficult. I just beat the league on my Heart Gold for the first time, and I found Lance really, really difficult to beat because my team was really, really underleveled, and I didn't really have much that was really good against his team. Like, I did have, like, Pokemon that were, like I had an Ampharos, which is obviously gonna take out Gyarados, because it has 4 times effectiveness over a Gyarados, but if you're like 6 levels lower, you're not gonna hit the thing, and that was the problem. They were outspeeding me and one-shotting me. They would take me to like red health, I'd heal up, and the same thing just kept happening, and then they would just knock me out, and I was like, oh crap. My Dugong ended up saving me. I never thought my team would end up relying on their Dugong to beat Lance, but here we are, it happened. Yeah, it definitely depends on the team. I think Cynthia is pretty tough because she's not like a one-type champion. Same thing with Blue. They had really diverse teams. If you're trying to bring stuff that's good against the other Elite Four members who all use one type, then you also have to remember they use a lot of different types. You have to have an answer for what everybody else has before them and them. That's what makes it difficult to me. What type of gym or trial would you like to see in the games? I want a dark type gym. I know we had a dark type kahuna guy person. I want a dark type gym. I want it to happen. Dark is one of my favorite types. It has never happened, and it should have happened by now in Generation 8 that there's gyms again. I want a dark type gym. Do you hear me, Pokemon and Game Freak? I want a dark type gym. Do it. who and what inspired you to make a YouTube channel based on Pokemon? I've always played Pokemon. I've been a fan of the Pokemon franchise since it came out in the United States whenever I was a little kid. I kind of hit that phase of almost growing out of it, but it was always one of those things that would always tug me back in, that I never fully grew out of it. I did join in on Gen 4 and Gen 5 a little bit late because I didn't have a DS, but I knew what was going on. I mean, I played a lot of Gen 3. Like, Gen 3 is my thing. I played Fire Red, Leaf Green a lot. I played Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire a lot. I played a lot of Gen 3. Like, I don't even know how many times I played through those, which is why it ended up being my favorite generation. And I like a lot of Pokemon in it. I thought about doing gaming for a long time on YouTube. The first channel I ever watched as far as gaming was concerned was Purple Rodri. And I started watching Purple Rodri because that was before I knew what Bulbapedia was, and I didn't have like the game guide book thing. So I went to YouTube and watched walkthroughs, and that's how I would, like, if I was stuck in some part of the game, how I would get through that part of the game. Then in like October of 2015, I discovered this channel doing top 10 videos, and the guy's name was H-Trainer Liam. And at first I hated him. I could not say accent, so Liam, if you watch this, I'm sorry. But I have a thing with British accents. I don't really like them. I find them irritating. I mean, now I got used to it, so, because a lot of my friends I met through YouTube are British, so I don't really mind it as much anymore. I used to find him really obnoxious. I started watching more of his videos and I really liked him. He was a really cool dude. And then I found out what Twitch was because he was doing a 24-hour live stream. I started watching him on Twitch. I was like, wow, this guy's really, really funny whenever he's like unscripted. So I started watching more of his content. I made a YouTube so I could subscribe to him. I made a Twitch just so I could watch him and eventually subscribe to him. And because Liam's older than I am. Like, I'm 24. It's always one of those things, like, the older you are, the more people kind of, like, stare at you about, like, why are you playing a kid's game? Why are you watching a kid's show? But he was just kind of like, it doesn't matter. That was my thing. It didn't matter. So I finally got the confidence to finally do this. Thanks, Liam. Who are your best friends online and in real life? I'm guessing what you mean is, like, my best friends I've met in real life and best friends that I met online. Because for me, there's not really a difference. Because you're my friend if you're my friend. My best friends that I've met, like, in real life, probably my best friend from elementary school, her name is Leah. We've been friends ever since she moved to my school in, like, 3rd grade. And then 2 of my friends that I met at my grad school, Torrance, and Jake. They're usually, like, on my Twitter and stuff like that if you guys ever see them around. But they're really cool. I met them through the Pokemon Club at my school, which also inspired me to kind of take YouTube on as a thing. And they're really supportive. They're really cool. We get together all the time. Like, we would have weekends where we would do, like, a lock-in style thing where we would just have a bunch of food. We would binge watch the anime, play Pokémon, battle each other, do shiny hunting, and that was the entire weekend. And it was great. And I miss it. My best friends that I met online, honestly, like, I'm the kind of person, like, I believe that you're allowed to have more than one best friend. I've never understood the idea of having just, like, you have to pick one person that you like more than anybody else in the world. I've never understood that concept. Spatial Mewtwo Sam, he's one of the most genuine people I've met. He doesn't care. He's unfiltered. He'll tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, and he's not going to sugarcoat it. My good friend Jake, but he's a really nice guy. He's actually the one who asked me his questions. Just, yeah, Jake, you're my friend. Then, like, there's so many. Like, there's Kristen and Kian, Ozzy. Like, there's so many great people. A lot of them I met through Liam, and I'm really thankful to him for that, because he's the reason I'm on YouTube. He's the reason I met a lot of the people I do know and that I'm friends with, that I talk to on an almost daily basis. How do you choose which Pokemon game to buy when a new gen comes out, version exclusive, box art, or do you just get both? Usually for me it comes down to the legendary on the box art and the version exclusive. Usually at some point I end up getting both. I have almost all of the games, eventually I end up getting both of the games, but my initial choice is usually version exclusive Pokemon and the legendary on the box art. What is your favorite NPC in Pokemon? She's just badass. Like, she is a boss and she knows it. Cynthia is the best champion there is. I love Cynthia. Oh, I found one. It's from my friend Jake. Really? please tell the audience why you love Banette so much. After all, Banette is your favorite Pokemon, right? Let me just clear this up now. I do not hate Banette. It creeps the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie, because if you saw my top 5 scariest Pokemon, it scares me. But I don't hate it. Oh, here's an actual question. Please explain why you love the electric type so much. Okay, that's actually a good question. If you didn't know, my favorite type is electric. I probably said it at some point in this video earlier. Electricity is cool. If you don't know anything about electricity, go educate yourself. Go on Google and read about electricity, because it is some of the coolest stuff ever. Lightning is so cool. Like, me personally, I don't like storms, but I love lightning. It's so cool. And the thing that gets me with the electric type, it only has one weakness. One. How many types have one weakness? Not many. And that's what I love about it. Most of the electric type like designs are amazing. Have you seen like Zebstrika? That thing is boss! Or Electabuzz? They're so cool. Like, so many of the Pokemon that I like a lot are electric types. I always use one on my team. I don't even remember a time where I've never used an electric type. I always have an electric type. If there's an electric type I like from every generation. I like Raichu. I like Electabuzz. I like Ampharos. Ampharos is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's amazing. I like Electivire. I like Manectric. I like Plusle and Minun. Everybody hates on Plusle and Minun. They're about AC and DC currents. Positive and negative. That is cool. You know you like the electric. You know it's the best type out there. You like 5 favorite YouTubers. I pretty much only watch Poketubers. I don't really watch a lot of much else on YouTube. Liam is definitely one of them. M&J TV Pokevids is another. I would love to work with anybody that I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna want to work with. I love them all. I like Tony Daddy. He's really underrated. He's been growing a lot, but he's so underrated. He should be at like 50K. He's so good. He's such a nice guy, and he works so hard, and his content is really good. Plus his mascot is Wobbuffet. Like, come on. I like the Pokemon Evolutionaries. I open a lot of TCG obviously on the channel, so I like to watch a lot of TCG channels. And I like Munching Orange. I found Munching Orange, I believe, through Purple Rodri. Alrighty, so that is all that we have for the questions. Thank you all again so much for subscribing. Make sure to like this video, comment, and let me know what you guys are excited for. Give me ideas on Let's Plays, things that you want to see on the channel, and let me know what you guys like on the channel so I know to keep doing it. Share with your friends, spread the word. Let's make the Teddy Graham army grow bigger. Let's hit 100. Let's do this, guys. Let's keep going up and up. I believe in us. I believe in you guys. And you guys are amazing. And just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to me. I'm gonna get up on out of here. Catch you guys next time.